Find data in multiple systems using AI. So for this short demo, we're going to be using Curiosity Federated Data. The federated data basically has the same characteristics as a standalone database. Instead of having to build complex data transformations, pulling in data from multiple sources, you can basically cast an SQL query and then run that, and it will in real time extract the data from the multiple sources, whether they are in databases, ERPs, flat files, etc. You can use this to validate and find appropriate data to support complex and specifically integration testing, and it can be used by users to look for systems data across multiple technologies and databases. So the way that this works is that we sit on top of our metadata dictionary, which has descriptions and discovered relationships. We then use AI to construct the complex SQL queries, and then we will run them against the federated SQL engine to find the data you need. Now, this is very useful in test data land for integration testing. Also, creating complex queries can be quite tricky, and AI is very good at being able to do that. You can also use the created SQL to create coherent cross-system reports instead of having to build complex ETL processes. So how does this work? The user wants to request some data from multiple data sources, and they will put in textual input in natural language. We will then use that textual input. We will also use the textual data dictionary that we've built up along with any entity relationships we've discovered. We'll feed that into the LLM and construct the complex query, and then we'll use our federated engine to go out and look across the ERPs, databases, flat files, big data, etc. to return the data to the user. So let's see it in action. We'll go to our query composer. We will choose cross-platform query. We'll pick the connections to the technology we care about. In this case, we're going to some customers, transactional data and product data, and then we're going to enter our query into the AI engine, find out if there are more of a product sold than we have in stock. Just fire that off, and this is going to be looking across multiple databases, customers, payments, transactions, and products. So that has constructed the query. You can see it's a reasonably complex query, several joins in it. We can now execute that, and that has found 49 results, and these are the products with the stock quantity and total sold, simply returned by entering a natural language data request. So that's the short demo. Feel free to get in touch if you'd like to give it a try to help you improve your integration testing.